Hey guys, welcome back to Ring Code. In the last one, we started the Mystery Labyrinth with Halara and Shinigami. I wonder what she says.
I see.
You solve mysteries like progress your way through the labyrinth.
Wow!
You catch on quick, Halara. I'm sure I'm only getting the hang of things. It may look peculiar at first, but the structure extremely logical. It's easy to understand. That's amazing, Halara. Oh, we like Halara.
Hey! A treasure chest! Can I open it?
You already did.
Check it out! A new solution key!
We're back to the original spot. So, we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit. Which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the Mystery Labyrinth operates.
You learn fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
Shush.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
Let's see.
Okay. First locked room. Second locked room. Third locked room.
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma district. Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the third locked room? Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
This was the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery employee. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
Where did the culprit flee from? Oh, that's pretty. It can't be that. Can it? No.
Here. I think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but...
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right? And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Right? Oh, that's totally it.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma. Can you go check outside of that window?
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Huh? Wait, did you already solve this mystery?
You haven't?
No. Yes.
How
No.
about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
All right, let's go see.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world? Why do it again?
Halara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey! Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside. Well, how about that theory?
Did she get it right?
Is this the storage key?
Which means...
Because of the culprit, what happened to the
This
key?
one's a freebie! I was right! Just toss it in there, Master!
The culprit threw the key inside? Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
Master, hurry up and throw the key!
This is the answer! Oh, it's still coming down!
Oh, we died. I don't think.
Master, hurry up and throw the key! Your footing's crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, right. But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how was the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it... Oh,
We did.
You're back. The key vanished.
the key is in my hand.
Master, you got the doll and nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master!
Recreate the locked room.
You gotta think like the culprit, Master!
Think of how the culprit created the locked room and follow the same steps to complete the room. Inspect the following sequence of the events. Some of the items weren't used in the crime carefully, so be careful. Alright.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
everything you know and recreate the locked room. You should already have the answer. All that's left is to follow the steps one at a time. It's that simple. There are a few things you have to do, but first, you need to set the conditions to create the locked room. Wasn't the doll you just obtained used somewhere?
Oh.
There are a few things you have to do. There are a few things. There are a few things you...
Right. First, take the painting.
Wait, it's too early for that step. The key will be nailed to the painting at the end. But
Okay.
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting. Next, both were stood up at a certain location.
Oh? So you nailed the doll to the painting. Then what?
why are you standing it up there? Consider the process one more time. You need to do something else to the painting first.
The painting was stood up facing the window. Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window. After that...
Hey, there's more.
By placing it against the wall, the doll nailed to it can reach the window. Good. You're on the right track.
Hey. Hey.
Then the culprit would... I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and then... The culprit nailed the key to the painting, along with the doll from outside the window. finally.
Are you sure?
Huh? You're...
It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by... Wait, you mean me?
Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one.